lesson number 3, solutions of right triangle. So any question? What do you mean by solving a right triangle? If you're asked to solve a triangle, what will you do? Yes, Miles.
To solve for its missing parts.
Okay, solve for the missing parts of the triangle. And also, we are going to solve word problems involving right triangles. So you're going to use SOHCAHTOA or the Pythagorean theorem, depending on the given information of the problem. Okay, any questions so far? Did you study for our quiz this afternoon? Okay, by the way, did teacher might already discuss to you the IPT? Yes
Yes,
or
ma'am.
no? Okay, what are we going to do? What will you do 9H? We're going to make a
Diorama.
diorama of a power plant like this. Okay? Okay, these are samples of power plant diorama. Were you given dimensions? Not yet. Anyway, were you able to receive the document of the IPT? Ready? Read the copy of the IPT na? Yes or no? Not yet? No document yet? Okay. So, I'm going to discuss here to you what you're going to do for the math part. Okay, we cannot measure exactly your power plant diorama because you cannot submit it to me personally, right? So, naranasan yung power plant diorama. You're going to make this diorama based on your lesson in Science A. You know, it's a power plant, right? It's a big plant. Consists of cooling towers, powerhouse, and everything is there for this power plant to generate electricity. Okay? It could be hydro power plant or whatever power plant that you are going to make. So for the math part, after you make your diorama, you are going to take a picture of that diorama because you are just going to create a word problem. Okay, for the math part, your only task here is to create a word problem based on your diorama. Okay, so you're going to take a picture, front view. You know what's a front view, class? You know what's a front view? Straight lang, okay? Dapat na ay structure na naka-perpendicular to the ground. Okay? Where's my pen? For example, this is at the front view class. This is para ano siya naka-slanting shot. It should be front view. Okay, for example, you are going to measure the height of this cooling tower. You don't know the height of that cooling tower in reality, okay? So, and then you're going to measure the angle of elevation from this powerhouse here. Okay, then you measure this one using your ruler. Okay, so you're going to measure in centimeters, convert that into meters or kilometers. And then you draw a right triangle on that picture that you have taken from your diorama. And then you measure this angle using your protractor. Okay, when you measure that one using your protractor, find this angle. If I thought this is 30 degrees. Then you create a problem. Okay, say for example, this is 25 meters or 25 cm in your picture, but you just write 25 meters. So create a problem now. Okay, so how high is the height is the tower? If the angle of elevation is 30 degrees from a point 25 meters from the foot of the cooling tower. Okay? So your task is just to make a problem out of your diorama. Okay? And then solve the problem. That is for One problem only, solutions of right triangles. Yes, Lawrence, what is your question? You have to measure. You have to measure based on your, it's a miniature power plant. So dapat ang inyong power plant is not necessarily that an accurate, but approximately, okay? Approximately a real power plant. That is for your solutions of right triangle nga problem. For your oblique triangles, you are going to take a picture top view, straight top view. And then, di ba, in your power plant, you have structures, you have cooling towers here, another tower here. You're going to draw or you make a triangle from the top view, okay, from on your picture. And then you just measure one angle. If you want to use the law of sines, you want angle, or law of cosines, you measure this one. You measure this length, okay, or you measure this whatever is in reality, which is easy to measure in reality, okay. And then find the missing parts, or you want to find the distance from this tower A to tower B. Okay, you cannot use here a right triangle or SOHCAHTOA. You have to use the oblique triangle solution. So picture 1 using SOHCAHTOA. Picture 2 using solutions of oblique triangles. So I am introducing this ahead of time because when you make your power plant diorama, you have to make sure that you can take a picture of that diorama, front view and top view. So make sure that you have cooling towers there or parts of the power plant of your diorama. May clear? So simple lang ang math part here. Just create a problem and then solve that problem. Ang difficult nga part is how to make your diorama. Right? Mas kutidi siya. So you start working now on your diorama because you cannot make your math part if you don't have yet your diorama. Okay? May clear? Anyway, I'll give you time after uh you're done making your diorama. We will have problem solving out of your diorama after our LT, after I discuss to you the oblique triangle solution. Am I clear? Okay. So you have how many days more to work on this diorama? Today is March 22. Submission is April 11. Okay. Do you follow? So I will have PT making on April 6. Clear? For the problem solving part. So make sure by that time na lang may picture, printed picture of your uh, diorama. You have to print the picture. Okay? Am I clear? Okay, that's all for your PT. So let's proceed now to our lesson. Any question regarding our topic? You know how to solve problems? Let's solve one problem before we have our quiz. Okay, you solve this one, practice. Solve the triangle HJK. I'll give you 2 minutes. This is a problem from your book, page 348, number 3. Okay, what are the missing parts here? Triangle HJK. Give me one missing part, Aliana.
Sure.
What? Give me one missing part of the figure.
Angle H. Sure.
Angle H. Another one, Angel.
Uh, Side HJ.
Side HJ, that will be Distance HJ. What else? Isa. Isa. Give me one missing part. Angle K. There are two angles here. Which one is angle K here? Na naman si angle. Given naman siya. Which angle? This one, right? So name this angle properly. Angle. You have to use three letters because you have two angles here. What will be your three-letter angle name? Angle is not angle K only because you have two angles in angle K. You have this angle, right? Angle JKL. Huh? GKL? GKL, straight angle siya. This one. Angle, yes, Mar. Angle
Angle JKH.
JKH. Take note ha, if there are two angles in one vertex, you have to use three letters. You follow? Okay. What else? This one is, we have to look for this one, that one. What else? Yes, side JK. Okay, side JK. Okay, where shall we start first? What do you want to solve first? Look at the figure. Solve first for what?
Triangle JKH.
Okay, solve for angle GKH. The first step, solve for angle GKH. So how to solve for angle GKH? If this is 138 degrees, how much is angle GKH?
42.
Okay, that will be, this is a linear pair, right? Linear pair. So 180 minus 138 degrees. So that will be 42 degrees. Okay, what's next? If you will be the one to solve this one, what's next, Ian? What is your next step? By the way, class, don't forget to write the unit 42 degrees in your quiz or LT. Okay, Ian, what's next, Ian? Mana si GKH? Ian, are you there?
Mister,
Oh,
wala na ba may idea, sir?
look, idea. Oh, look at the figure. Look at the figure, Ian. You're going to solve for this? Na naman si angle JKH. So, how to solve for angle H? Angle H na lang. What's your idea? No idea pa rin?
Mister,
Huh? Hmm. In a triangle, what is the total sum of the interior angles? Total. What's a sum? In a triangle, what is the sum of all the angles inside the triangle? Interior angles.
180, sir?
180. Na naman kay 90, di ba?
Mister.
So, 19 in duha.
Mister.
Okay, how much is angle H if this is 42?
Sa tsara.
Or you can also write H na lang, class, ha? Measurement angle H or H. 90 naman yung isa iyan, so therefore, H and GKH is
90,
equal
sir?
to 90 naman siya, di ba?
Mister.
So, the remaining two angles
Kay
are
1.
90 also.
90.
So, how much is angle H if this is 42 here?
90, sir?
Hmm? No,
Ay, 1
90
sir.
naman ni siya. Kaning duha, angle H and angle GKH is equal to 90 if you're going to add.
132?
Ah, come again, ha? Iyan, the sum of the three angles inside the triangle is 180 degrees. Now, since you already have a 90-degree angle here, so H and GKH is equal to 90 if you're going to add them, right?
Yes, sir.
H. So how much is angle H? If this is 42 here,
40, 48.
very good, 48 degrees. Okay, just subtract from 90 to find the other angle. Anyway, the third angle is already 90 degrees. Or 48. Please do not forget to include the unit when you answer. Okay? Do not just write the number. Okay, we're done with angle H. So next we'll have HJ and JK. Okay, using 42 degrees and 15. So let's have Lawrence. What
check.
what what are you going to solve? HJ or JK?
HJ, check.
HJ. So what will be the trigo ratio applicable for you to be able to solve HJ?
Sine, check.
Sine lang. What
Ay,
trigo
sine,
ratio?
sine 42.
Sine. Okay, the answer is sine ratio. By the way, please complete your answer. Sine ratio. Because you have that in your quiz or LT. If you're asked to find what is the trigonometric ratio applicable to the problem, you have to answer sine ratio, cosine ratio, or tangent ratio. Do not just answer sine or sin or cos or tan. Am I clear? Huh? Okay. So the applicable trigo ratio is what, Lawrence? Sine? You said sine, right?
Sine
Sine
ratio, check.
ratio. So sine of the angle. Our angle is 42 degrees. Give me now the ratio, Lawrence. What is your ratio, Lawrence? It's
Ay,
equal to what? All right, we're
X
not yet done.
over 15.
How much? What is your numerator? HJ. You can use
Ay,
HJ or you can use K, okay? You can use HJ or small letter K. Over hypotenuse. Okay? So, solving for HJ, what is our equation now? It is multiplication or division. Can we cross multiply this to solve for HJ? Cross multiply. So, 15 sine of 42 degrees. Everybody, use your calculator to solve for HJ. How much is HJ? For 10.04. Our unit is cm. Gets? Tama. Then, let's go to JK. Can I ask Angel? Angel, solving for JK. This one, solving for this one using 15 and 42 degrees. What is your, what trigonometric features applicable to this? Appropriate.
Cosine.
Cosine, it's good. Correct. That one is cosine 42 degrees. Is equal to what, Angel? Give me the ratio.
Uh, J JK over 15.
15. Very good. So therefore, GK is equal to, we are going to, okay, cross multiply. So how much is GK? 15 cosine 42 degrees. It's a value gap.
11.15, sir.
11.15. What's a unit?
cm.
PM. Okay, that's correct. That is how you're going to solve a triangle. Now let's have a word problem before we'll have our quiz. We still have 8 minutes. Okay, this one. Find the distance between the tree and the pole. That is your x. Done? What is the distance between the tree and the pole? That is your x. The tree is 50 meters high. The pole is 40 meters high. 37. Okay, that's correct. Did you get 37.32 cm? Or cm ba? Meters. It is meters. Meters, okay? So how do you solve for that? So we will be using this right triangle here on top. So we're given this 15 degrees here. How much is this distance? It's really 10, okay. So since this line is parallel to this, it's also x, right? So solving for x, what is the trigo ratio applicable to this? Using 10, okay, tangent. Tangent ratio, tangent of the angle is equal to opposite over adjacent. So, ganun lang, very simple solution. That gives you x or 10 over tangent 15 degrees. Solution mo na. 37.32 meters. So the distance between the tree and the pole is 37.32 meters. That is your answer in sentence form. Okay, get ready. We'll have, no, quiz number 4 is a class. Quiz number 4 on solutions of right. Okay, get ready. Prepare your calculator, scratch paper. Your quiz will begin at 3:15. You have less than 20 minutes. Not 20 minutes, 20 seconds. 20. Let me check. Okay, 3:15. Okay, open and share your cam. Were you able to answer the quiz? Okay, 9H, I received all your quizzes except absence, Hinor, and Jessifer. By the way, Madera Giang Ramos. Hello? Nakatik na mo special? Forgot.
Yes, sir.
Si Giang na lang. Kate na lang. Kate.
Yes, sir.
Wala pa. Unya pa ka, Lawrence. How about you, Kate? Pwede unya ka, Kate?
Tira ba ko sa tayo ay una, sir?
Ikaw, Lawrence, pwede ka later. What time, Lawrence? Lawrence, what time? After your last period? 4:30? Okay. Okay, goodbye. See you on Friday. Prepare. Oh, no, tomorrow di ay. Prepare for LT number 2. Bye, 9H.
Goodbye, sir. Thank you.
Welcome.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
sir. Thank you.